Have you ever paused to ponder what makes Sydney so extraordinary? Let's embark on an epic journey here. This city, a beautiful blend of landscapes and cultures, is an epitome of diversity and dynamism. Sydney, the oldest, biggest, and most beautiful of all Australian cities, lies amid a seductive intermingling of land and sea. It's a city that is full of history, nature, culture, art, fashion, and cuisines, making it an epicenter of excitement and activities. An interesting fact to note about Sydney is, it was once a penal colony. It was on the land of Sydney Cove, where Captain Arthur Phillip, commander of the First Fleet, established the first British colony in Australia. Over time, this tiny settlement has blossomed into one of the world's most beautiful and livable cities. Sydney is also home to one of the most iconic structures in the world, the Sydney Opera House. This multi-venue performing arts center, shaped like seashells or billowing sails, represents the city and the nation. With over 1,500 performances each year, it's the city's cultural pulse. Moving away from the bustling center, the Royal Botanic Gardens provide an oasis of calm. Nestled by the sparkling harbour waters, this place is a haven for both plants and people. The visit is not complete without taking a walk on the Mrs. Macquarie's chair for magnificent views of the city skyline. Sydney's beaches also play an integral part in the city's identity. Bondi Beach, Sydney's most famous beach, is a bustling hub of activity, filled with sunbathers, surfers, and fitness enthusiasts. The coastal walk from Bondi to Coogee is a must-do for spectacular views of cliffs, bays, and rock pools. Exploring Sydney's past, present, and future would be incomplete without a visit to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This steel arch bridge, fondly known as the coat hanger, offers a panoramic view of the city and harbour. Climbing the bridge is an adrenaline-fueled activity not to be missed. The city's vibrant local food scene showcases the best of New South Wales produce. From high-end restaurants to local food markets, Sydney's food scene caters to all palates and budgets. The Sydney Fish Market, the largest working fish market in the Southern Hemisphere, offers a range of seafood that is sure to excite any seafood lover. Sydney's rich cultural diversity is reflected in its vibrant neighbourhoods, each with its own unique character. The city's suburbs are a colourful mix of cultures, cuisines, and architectures. Exploring the varied neighbourhoods from Paddington with its Victorian-style houses to the bohemian enclave of Newtown is an experience in itself. With a climate that ranges from hot summers to mild winters, Sydney offers a plethora of outdoor activities. From bushwalking in the Blue Mountains to snorkeling in the marine reserves, there's no shortage of adventures in Sydney. In the heart of Sydney lies the Darling Harbour, a large recreational and pedestrian precinct. It's home to a multitude of attractions, including the Sea Life Sydney Aquarium, Wildlife Sydney Zoo, and the Australian National Maritime Museum. Today, Sydney is not just an iconic city, but also a gateway to Australia. It's a vibrant, dynamic, and beautiful city that has something for everyone. It's truly a city where you can live, learn, work, and most importantly, have fun. Today, we're unveiling the top 10 sites that truly define the spirit of this vibrant city. Starting at number 10, we find the mesmerizing Bondi Beach. A world-famous hotspot for surfers, Bondi Beach is a symphony of crashing waves, golden sands, and the quintessential Australian laid-back lifestyle. Our 9th position is held by the Royal Botanic Gardens. This urban oasis in the heart of Sydney is a testament to the city's love for nature. With its diverse collection of flora, it's a breath of fresh air in the concrete jungle. Counting down to number 8, we have the Sydney Tower Eye. Offering panoramic views of the city, this towering marvel allows you to soak in Sydney's skyline from a bird's-eye perspective. At number 7, we meet the Darling Harbour. This bustling waterfront precinct is a hub of entertainment and dining, where the city's energy truly comes to life. Number 6 takes us to the Rocks. As Sydney's historic district, the Rocks is a blend of the old and the new, where cobblestone streets meet modern establishments. Halfway down our list, at number 5, we have the Australian Museum. As the oldest museum in Australia, it houses a vast collection of Indigenous artifacts and natural history exhibits. At number 4, we find the Sydney Harbour Bridge. An iconic symbol of the city, this grand structure connects the north and south shores and offers an unforgettable climb experience. The third spot is claimed by the Sydney Opera House. With its distinctive sail-like design, this architectural masterpiece is not only a hub for performing arts, but also a symbol of Sydney's cultural prominence. At number 2, we have the Blue Mountains. Just a short drive away from Sydney, this natural wonder boasts breathtaking views, abundant wildlife, and numerous walking trails. And finally, at number 1, we have the Sydney Harbour. A stunning natural harbour, it's the heart of the city, encircling notable landmarks like the Opera House and Harbour Bridge. To recap, we have explored the Bondi Beach, the Royal Botanic Gardens, the Sydney Tower Eye, the Darling Harbour, the Rocks, the Australian Museum, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Sydney Opera House, the Blue Mountains, and the Sydney Harbour. Each of these sites contributes to the unique charm and allure of Sydney, making it a city that truly stands out on the global stage. Whether it's the natural beauty, the architectural marvels, or the vibrant culture, Sydney has something special for everyone.